Welcome back, amazing and awesome people. Give me another episode with more Eden Zero on the PS5. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we kind of did take on at least 3 or was it 2 of the side quests that we done. Yeah, well, pretty sure that we cleared out all 2 of the side quests. So we got all of those 2 done for Rebecca. So yeah, now it's a look to me because we were done on taking on the request from Rebecca and. Well, actually, I think it's from Mary. That is Rebecca's best friend. So we already taken care of that, and we haven't even done a lot of equipment on each character right now. Well, technically, we weren't equipping the outfit for Rebecca and Wiz because they don't have the right the attack or defense or whatsoever. So now I want to go and do the request for Hermit. So this here is called Object or Family. So this takes place back at the city, so we had to defeat the Xavier. Okay, so this is a client for woman A. So save on this description, our android has returned and it might have been kidnapped. Please help us with the search. Alright, we will do that. Okay, so we collect one of his ether sword for Hermit. 1. So let's get that done. And we'll go find it somewhere around this whole city. Well, now, it's much quicker that we go use this resting point. So, and we go and examine this. So, we'll go touch our hand there. Go work to whatever location we required. And go see where woman A is. And we go find it in this map. Okay, so I think it's takes place back at the capital. Okay, so that's where we go find woman A. Okay, so let's work back to the capital of that resting point, and let's go find that location. Alright, so this here is just gonna be only for Hermit, so we'll probably switch the plans her since she's a cute anime girl, so we'll have her take the lead. Hello, did you guys issue a request? Yes, our androids are missing and we like helping finding them. Our androids? Do you have to put it like that? Well, my husband and I have little time and so we have an android for childcare. She's like an older sister to my young daughter. It's for the same for us. Our androids are our dear family. Losing family to kidnappers, that's gotta be rough. I know. We were even planning to show them our appreciation with a gift. So we're referring to them as being like your family. Is there some problem? No, not at all. Forgive me. Anyway, could you tell us about the day of their disappearance? Yes. They went out shopping in the evening and never came back. It was the same for both androids. And the shopping street is super close. It's shipped to a nearby shopping street. I got this. What are you going to do? This is enough info to go on. It seems to have brought up a shitty new discounted store on the street. Despite only selling common goods, it seems that they do a lot of interplanetary trade. And that means what? The probability of that they're capturing the android to sell them all the world is high. No way, we gotta go right now, Hermit. Yes, let's... Alright, well, let's go do that. So, we'll get there much quicker with Glide. Well, so let's make sure that we get out our bipedal. That's this third new vehicle that we required. Now I'm not detecting if they put any notes around here, so we might well go accelerate and see where they are. Not entirely sure where those notes might be, but we can remain in the vehicle at all time and keep a lookout to find where they hitting those notes. Well, now I already knew where that resting point is, so it's all the way down to the west side. I mean, that's where we go find the note. Okay, but you know what? It might take all day, so let's just stop bipedaling and let's just go to Glide. We'll get there much quicker and see whatever lies on the other side. Yeah, because it's much quicker in the distance. I mean, we're just foreseeing of whatever location we're headed. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this here is the right location we're at. So let's get off from that, and we'll keep switching to playing as Hermit. I'm pretty sure, but the Shetty store is near here. No, somebody, please. How the heck did you get out? Come on, back into the storehouse. Please, let me go. There are people waiting for me. Perfect timing. That saved us the time to sneak in. So when we entered the Kim shopping, that you thought that you kidnapped them to sell, yes? You got a problem with my business? Some junk happened to fall into my lap. Surely it's up to me what I do with it. What was that? Did I not make myself clear? They were basically locked properly. And so what if I decide to sell them? Why? They ain't property, they're alive. And a very life family to some people. What Shiki said. They didn't fall into your lap if this is a kidnapping. Despicable. Okay, well that sounds diabolical, you ask me. Okay, so we're going up with Xavier on level 33. Okay, now it sucks really. So now see like that. Hermit needs more healing. We'll give her as much healing she needs, and then we'll get back to combat. Oh, come on. Come on, Hermit, you got this. I believe in you. Alright, so we're charging with overboost. Alright, everybody get dazed. Okay, cut it out. Don't do that. Alright, Barry, go for that spin cycle. Okay, so we'll go lock on with one special. Go for it, Hermit. Okay, so we're doing this right now. Alright, so we'll go fire Ahoy. So we gotta get the Rain of Destruction, and we'll get the hologram going. Okay, why are there so many mans? Alright, oh no, that's bad. I'm taking a whole lot of damage. Okay, Hermit, take the Millennium, and we should be good. Okay, what the heck was that? Okay, so we want to move away from that. Alright, that's it. Keep it up. Oh, whoa. So, it's the same old guy again that we faced 2 times. So, we'll probably go with hologram again. Alright, so we can back away from that attack. So, we'll give you... We'll target on this guy. Okay, well, that's good focus there. So, we just cleared out one boss, and now we're dealing with one enemy. Okay, so this enemy needs to be taught a lesson. So, everybody will gain a little bit of ESP. I'm back, ma'am. I'm so happy to see you back safe and sound. It were to be people who rescued me from there. You saved a member of our family. I can't tell how grateful I am. Well, there's no need for that. We managed to track them down, so you realize that the store was suspicious. Give it a few more hours and they have shipped us all for sale. The Hermit just showed her skills once again. Give it a rest, Shiki. All I did was, I simply did my job and said that we had a request. Nothing more. That said, I'm truly sorry that I have called you worried and even making you send a request. There's no need for all that. It's just wonderful to have you back. I'm just happy we made a difference, I guess. Yeah, that we did. Yeah, it kind of do remind me of Shiki people when they all died. Then somehow it kind of do remind me of Shiki Grandpa a little bit, but Yeah, just seeing both androids, that do kind of remind me of Shiki people. So yeah, now let's finish that request for Hermit. Alright, so we'll go fly as a Super Saiyan and see what's going on. Okay, now you know what? I really think that we should get out our bipedal. So there are 2 other nodes I'm detecting. So we got one further on the east and one down on the south. Okay, now let's go find a resting point. Okay, so we'll probably find it in this middle section of Blue Garden. So let's get off from that. And we might probably go warp to the east side of the alley. So let's go warp there. And we'll go scatter around and pick up 2 of those notes. Alright, so let's get to scavenging. So we can do this much quicker by using glide. So we might probably fly down beneath to see where that note is. So we might be getting close to whatever that note is. But are you sure it's there? Okay, well it's here somewhere. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, so it's not down here, or was it beneath it? Yep, there it is. So we got here Mother Bride of Eden's. So we got that check in our library. So let's see what else is going on. Okay, so we'll go check up north. That's probably northwest, so we might as well find whatever that note is. Alright, so we'll go see where that was. Alright, so we're getting close. Okay, so it's right down. Okay, you know what? Just use glide. Okay, I can see it now. It's on top of it. Okay, so we got ether gear. And we might probably be finished. Okay, so that's just only 2 of the notes we just pick up all over the city. Well, I mean, we're just going from top to bottom, so we're just flying high or low, or looking out to find where all of these notes are coming from and where they're hidden. Alright, so let's go claim our reward. So we got one of ether sword for Hermit. Alright, so we might probably go check it back at the... Well, actually, hold on. So let's go check it back at the ship of Eden Zero. So we actually, as I was saying, so we were supposed to check back at Spade of Eden. That is what it used to be called. So we'll see if we have that available, because we did collect one of his ether source. So let's see if that counts. Okay, so going to Hermit. Okay, there it is. So she have one of his ether source. So let's go confirm. So the one we need to get is Hamura, Witch, and Sister. So those 3 have their ether source. Okay, and yeah, now look at here. So now Hermit tree is good to go. So we can go back to enhancement and see how many points she has. So she only got 85. Okay, so what it only acquired to get at least one of each skills unlocked. So we'll get the homing on level 2. I'll be down for that. So let's just try to get everything. I don't got enough to explain all of this, so let's just keep getting everything she needs. Yeah, because we're just upgrading her tree. We wanted to get her much stronger. Okay, so she got the signature action on level 2. Okay, so let's just be careful what we upgrade. So now these ether gear points are acquired much much higher to level 15. So this here normal attack level 2 greatly increases ether gauge or scope for normal attacks. Okay, what is it? Dungeon level 1. Increasing the input the window for perfect dodges. Okay, you know what? We gotta focus on that. So yeah, now Hermit needs that upgrade. So she only got a 30 left. So this here is lack of equipment level 2. Okay, so she'll get one more of that. And what else does she need? So we're still looking. Okay, so this is the charge finish attack level 1 to level 2. Increase the ether gauge discovery for burning onslaught. Alright, let's go level that up. And what is this? Finishing attack 1 level 2. Increase the ether gauge discovery for overlay. Okay, but I want to get something strong. So you know what? We got to see what else we got going on. So this here is counter blow level 2, greatly increasing the attack power of counter blow. Okay, but you know what? We should probably focus on normal attack because this one is good for Hermit. So let's give her more about the 15 of the ether gear points. Whatever it is she needs, I'm getting with that. Okay, and we should probably get this last one for finishing attack 1 level 2. So that should probably get upgrade. And looks to be because though we're all set now. Okay, so looks to be because Homura only have is 112 ether gear points. And Rebecca had 100. Shiki had 39. Okay, well, Shiki is catching up. So, what else does she need? You know what? We need to get everything here. So, this here is the dual finishing attack level 2. The charge. So, we got charge finishing attack 1 level 2. That should get upgrade. Okay, so we got Demon King Shiki Grandbell. Yeah, because he is becoming the king of the Eden Zero. That is what he is. Okay, so that was just it. So he only got 14 of the ether gear points. So the last one that we finished upgrading was called normal attack level 2. Okay, so Shiki Tree is good to go. So he only needs just 2 left for his ether source. Alright, well that's something we're gonna have to stay tuned and find out later. Right now, we're just gonna have to call it just right by here. So we'll probably stop it at this point, and next time on Eden Zero, so we'll get back to a shooting starlight and see whatever request that we have to take on, because there is still so much we had to take on in. So we're trying to get Homura's side quest finished and get her ether source. So that's something y'all gonna have to stay tuned and find out later. So next time we'll head on back to the city more and do some more side quest activity around here. Whatever it is we might as well do as possible. We're gonna have to stay tuned and find out later. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. So thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this series. So if you're enjoying the episode, you want to see more Eden Zero, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to one of my news and awesome videos coming your way. So that's gonna be all it for Eden Zero. We will be picking more on the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you in the next video.